Hello, fight fans. Seattle Mike Fights with Friends here. Everybody, please hit that like button or I will tell Leon Edwards to poke you in the eye. Make sure you are subscribed and don't forget to ring that bell so you're notified whenever I drop a new video or go live like 4 times in the next 3 days, guys. I'm not even joking. Tonight we got PFL. Tomorrow we got a huge Bellator card. And then Saturday, UFC is early, so it will not lap over with the Canelo Alvarez Billy Joe Saunders fight. Incredible weekend. But let's go into PFL, guys. Let's get into that. The $1 million tournament. Of course, these guys are getting, and gals, are getting paychecks on top of that. For those that wondered. Not everything disclosed, but you can see they've gotten some big names recently. This card, of course, Fabricio Werdum, former UFC heavyweight champion, will be fighting on this. Kayla Harrison, last year's, it was 2019, last time they had a season. She was the champion, also a 2-time Olympic judo gold medalist. 10 fights on tonight's card, guys. So everything for the tournament is going to be in the women's 155-pound division and the men's heavyweight division. There are a few prelim fights in here in other divisions. As you see, Magomed Umalatov, undefeated, 9-0 out of Russia, taking on Kyron Bowen. And then you basically get into everything that counts here. And you see a lot of heavyweight fights tonight. Dennis Goltsov, 25-6-0. He's a prospect some of you may not have heard of. I think he's going to be exciting in this league, though. I think he's going to be very competitive, as well as Ante Talija out of Croatia. I think he's got a lot of potential to stir up this tournament at heavyweight. Larissa Pacheco, last year, she reigned on the party. She ended up being in the finals with Kayla Harrison. And that was not supposed to be what happened. But she's 13-4 going against the undefeated but green Pajic, undefeated 3-0. Pacheco's a 5-1 favorite tonight, by the way. Some of the other big favorites tonight are Muhammad Usman. He's almost a 7-1 favorite against Brandon Sales in that heavyweight bout. Fabricio Werdum against Renan Ferreira. I do expect this to be a competitive bout. Werdum is almost a 3-1 favorite, though I believe at 265. Biggest favorite on the card by far, I'm sure, is a surprise to no one, is Kayla Harrison, plus 2,000 against Mariana Morais, who comes into this a minus 850 underdog. So if you know something I don't, and you think Mariana Morais is going to pull off the upset tonight, you can make 8.5 times your money. It's like buying Dogecoin in February, but only have to wait 1 day, right? But no, this is a great card. This is a big weekend, but I just want to concentrate on this one tonight. Guys, PFL really coming onto their own. There's been a lot of upsets so far this year. The first week, both champions from last year were defeated in the first week. Defending champion Nathan Schultz and Lance Party Palmer were both defeated. As well as Anthony Showtime Pettis making his debut in PFL, was upset by Clay Collard, who came out with just a magnificent performance. Guys, what time does this start? Okay, so you'll be able to watch this on ESPN Plus, 5:30 Eastern, or if you're in Pacific like me, 2:30 Eastern. Then the big show starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So we'll start about 15 minutes before the main card starts. So I'm going to schedule the stream for 5:45 Pacific, guys, 8:45 Eastern. If you're watching the prelims and the main card, keep in mind whenever the prelims card ends is whenever it ends. So it could end at 7:30 Eastern, and you could have an hour and a half before the main card starts. That's what happened to us last week, and I decided to stream at 5, and there was no fights on. The prelims were over. The main card hadn't started. So keep that in mind, but ESPN Plus, ESPN2, and of course, come in here tonight, guys, 5:45 p.m. to hang out with the greatest MMA community on YouTube, and play-by-play call-ins tonight and trivia. It's going to be a big night and a big weekend. Also, hang around after the show, and we're going to preview Bellator's card, the UFC's weekend card, and the Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders card. I cannot wait. I hope you guys join us. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses later.